guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna go this contraption together. Hey, Alex. Thank you. A nightstand, a bedroom. Both with the vampire. Brennan. And so okay, so I love you. Yes, you are. Hey, yeah, double 0078 say it's independent. I see. Yeah, I got a. They messed up one of my things. Yeah, comments and maybe they can see it. Thank you, Lindsay. So we do that. So we do that. So we do that. So we do that. We do that. So we do that. So we do it. 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 The truth. It. Do it. So we do it. So we do it. So we did that. So we do it. Charge it up. Say we do it. Somebody said take us through that. Let's go. Yeah, we did that. Okay, we did that. We did that. We did that. Oh, let me get on y'all about what y'all was saying. You can leave, baby. You can leave. You saw me putting together a whole nice thing. You can leave, sweetheart. You can leave. You saying, goodbye, no communication skills, goodbye. You saw me putting together a whole nightstand. I was reading instructions. I was reading directions. What I'm gonna communicate to you about. I'm showing how to put together the nightstand in case anybody else buys it. What is it communicate? It's nothing to communicate. It's reading, following instructions, and putting a contraption together, you can leave. Now, what did you want to communicate? What did you want to communicate about? That's what I'm trying to see. I'm free. My hands are free now. My hands is free now. What did you want to communicate about? I know you wasn't the same person who was saying ADD. I don't even know what ADD is, and y'all put it in the chat about 30 times. Let me address that also. Let me address that also. Um, I think ADD is when you start a whole bunch of projects and you don't finish them. Everything I start, I complete alpha and omega, beginning and the end. I don't start a whole bunch of projects, sir, and don't follow through and give up. I've been here before. I've been here before, so everything is pretty much easy to me. I don't have to move like a turtle, a tortoise, a snail. I don't have to move slow and act dumbfounded because it comes easy to me. Everything is flick of the wrist, finesse of the hands, screw, screw, turn, turn. Everything is easy to me because I feel like I saw it all before. Y'all don't want to be dumbfounded, moving slow. Gotta call somebody, need help, call a cousin, call a brother, call your dad. I don't have to do that. I'm multi-talented. Ain't nothing ADD over here, baby. Cause I understand the assignment and I ace it, knock it out the park every time. That's what y'all be mad. Y'all be mad. Let me clean my glasses off. Somebody gonna put in the chat ADD. No, no, that's. I think that means you can't communicate. You can't read and write. That means you are illiterate. I read those instructions thoroughly and followed them. Y'all be doing a whole bunch of projecting and taking stuff that y'all been diagnosed with. Y'all be diagnosed with those illnesses and projecting them on other people. Nah, baby. Just because I I move fast, you might be watching slow. I talk fast, you might be listening slow. That's what it is. I don't got time to be moving slow when I know what I'm doing, when I can comprehend, when I can follow directions, when I can read. Stop coming over here and saying what your doctor and your therapist and your psychologist and your psychiatrist then diagnosed you with. Trick of every trade, spade or none. That mean I'm a Kama Sutra of everything I do. Anything I put my hands on, baby, it turn to gold. True, I seen you do it with no problem. Yeah, double 078. Somebody just kept saying ADD, ADD. No, that means you don't have any cognitive skills. Like you can't coordinate, you can't envision stuff, you can't put stuff together, and your mind, your attention span is slow. So people with ADD, they start a whole bunch of projects and don't finish them. They give up. Their house be looking like a hot fucking mess because they done started 100 projects and gave up because it's too hard for them. Like stop projecting on other people, please. Let me show y'all this perfume. Shout out to what's her name? Stephanie. I call her Effany. I took it out the wrap already. Stephanie. I call her Effany. I hope they would have gave me some samples. Stephanie, I call her Effany. Love, don't mind the trolls. They are trying to steal your energy. They are. They are. If they can't come over here and diagnose me with something, can I fit it? Could we, could we, I'm just kidding. This perfume. I'm just kidding. This perfume. This perfume. This kid. Shout out to Stephanie because she put me up on this channel. It's the Carolina Herrera New York Good Girl. She's. I had the one in the small one, but it's in storage. But this is gonna look fire on that nightstand. Fire on that nightstand. Okay. Yeah, people when they learn new words, especially medical terminology, they want to go around and self-diagnose everybody else. People like that tends to self-medicate themselves because they don't want to go to the doctor and get they don't want to go to the doctor and get diagnosed. So they like, oh, if I have it, maybe she have it, maybe he have it, maybe they have it. No, you can have that. You claim that. Don't bring that energy over here. That's all you, bruh. That's all you, sis. That's all you, sir, ma'am. Your live yesterday was hard. Let's get into it tonight. Let's get into it tonight. I got some stuff I want to talk about tonight. We can get into it. What y'all want to talk? What you bought it? Bought that for my girl last year. That's what's up. For real, keep it over there. For real, keep that over here. People learn new words and that just oh you got it. Oh you got it. No, you're a unicorn. You're unique. You can have that. Stop trying to self-diagnose everybody in the world and put your illness and your sickness and your weird characteristics. We gonna get into it tonight. Um, Let me get my phone because I did want to talk about some stuff last night because last night live was ice. Let me put this phone on charge and then we can begin, you guys. We can begin. I'm gonna put this phone on charge. See, I want to talk about people, people that have people around them all the time. You boring. Leave then. I'm boring. Leave. Let me do you a favor. Let me stop the car. Let me pop my collar, okay? And stop the car and you can leave. And matter of fact, don't come back. If I'm not your cup of tea, why even comment? Why are you here? It must be for a reason. You must be drawn to me for a reason. For you to even say I'm boring. You're mad? You upset? I see you having a bad day slash night. I hope your bad day slash night gets better, baby. It was the bomb. Like the case manager stuff was crazy. We gonna get into it. A lot of people like that. They self medicate. You'll never know they on medication. They projecting and just want to let off some steam. And a lot of people get catch strays. But I'm not finna catch no strays on my own stream, on my own content. You're intelligent, strong, and lovely. Matter of fact, I'm finna start over and I'm gonna let that video maybe. Do you think I should start over and let that video be a video by itself? Cause somebody come by that same nightstand. Oh shit! I caught her live. Paul, you might have to come back. I'm thinking about moving out of town. Okay, yeah. You will never make it in your own hometown. You have to move from the town you grew up in. You will have to move from the same people, places, and things. Once I moved out my hometown, all my blessings came. A lot of doors started opening up. Hold on. A lot of doors start opening up. A lot of people that you are around be blocking your blessings and you never know it. You never know it. Listen, if you want to move, move. You feel like there's nothing there for you. You haven't accomplished anything. You're somewhere that you're stagnant. You're stuck. You feel like you're not progressing, you're not getting the promotions, you're not pretty much where you want to be. There's nothing wrong with moving. You try again. If it don't work out, then you can move back. But your life is too short to just be sitting somewhere you don't want to be. If you can make that move happen, baby, move. Get up, get out, and get you something. Explore the world. Explore the world. Like I'm from Chicago, where people who live on the west side never been to the south side. People went to the south side, they never went to the west side. They don't know nothing about the west side. It's like two different cities to them, and it's all Chicago. People from the west side never been to the north side or the east side. People from the east side never been to the west side. Get up and get out and get you something. You would never make anything of yourself be in the hometown that you grew up in. And when you leave and you make it big, don't come back. Because why would you come back around the same people who hate you? Why would you come back around the same people who held you back? Why would you come back around the same people who talked down on you, who wouldn't help you, who gatekeep, who snaked you, who backdoored you? They gonna do you in if you make it big and you come back. Even if you come back to try to do a big, to donate some charity, or you come back to your old neighborhood and try to pass out money, they don't like you. They don't like you. Get up and get out. I usually catch the replays, but baby, you here now. You up close and personal. Take a seat in the front row. Strap on your seatbelt because you're in for a bumpy ride, Paul. Okay, Paulie Paul. Okay. St. Louis. You from St. Louis? What? I'll tell you a story about St. Louis, but I don't want to go there. I would tell you a story about St. Louis, but I really don't have all the facts. I still think about it to this day. I don't know what happened. I think I could change what happened, but the situation I was in, I think I couldn't change it. I feel like you're a true spirit. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this story about St. Louis. Okay, I never been to St. Louis. It was this guy on my block. His name was Daryl, or something like that, right? He was cool as hell. He was real tall like my dad. And I think I had sold my car or something. I had sold my car and he had a Benz. And he had gotten a real bad car accident. He had gotten a real bad car accident. Like he pulled out and a car hit him and totaled his Benz. And he had to do physical therapy and stuff. So he did physical therapy and he had got a lump sum of money and he had asked me to take him to the store. They had like a safe, like they were selling like floor safes. And he had bought him a floor safe. And he had gave me some money for taking him to the store. And then let me get my facts straight. He had got the money, bought a floor safe, and then the people on my block was teasing me like, dude like you, or you like dude, or some da 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 da. And I'm like, no, I don't like dude. We just friends. Because when I ain't had no car, he was taking me places with his car and stuff. So something had happened. Oh, one of my neighbors was like, "Stay away from dude. He on medication, Angie, and I don't want to. You don't want to run the risk with you being in the car with dude, and he go off his medication because he be like a totally different person. See, the block I lived on, everybody knew each other, grew up with each other from kids, like kids on up. So everybody on the block knew everybody's mother, grandmother, sister, brother, da 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 da. So they was like, Angie, I'm gonna tell you, like, stop getting in the car with dude because he on medication, and I don't never want you to be around him, and he off his medication because he's a totally different person. So, bam, I just stopped talking to him. I cut him all the way off because they had like wigged me out, right? So, we had this neighborhood gym, like this neighborhood gym. All the guys used to go up there to this gym and work out. So I saw him a couple of times and I walked right past him and stuff like that. And a couple of dudes that he was going to the gym with, they was like, "You heard?" I was like, "No." They was like, "He missing." And I was like, "For real?" They like, "This not like him because he take medication." Da 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 da, right? So one of the little guys he was going up to the gym with, he was like, "Yeah, he been going to St. Louis every weekend to go see this girl. She work at the strip club. He been going up there every weekend to St. Louis to meet this stripper, right?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, for real?" So, bro, he was on the news. He was on the news. And they was looking for him. They couldn't find his car or nothing. And then, baby, why they find his car and they had decapitated him. His head was in the trunk. They decapitated him and his head was in the trunk of his car, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. 'Cause he had a brother and both of him and his brother was real tall. And I guess their parents had died and left them a house, but they really didn't get along in the house. So they was always into it and stuff like that. But they was like, yeah, he was going to St. Louis every weekend, going to the to the club, and I think the girl probably had set him up type shit. The girl had set him up because he had got all that money from the car accident, and they probably felt like he started coming up here every weekend, pinching on it. And my whole thing is, I'm an empath, and I feel like if I would have been kept talking to him, I feel like he'd still be alive. I feel like just me cutting him off like that because I'm listening to people on the block, because he was good people. He was good people. You see what I'm saying? He was good people. And I feel like if I stayed in his life as his friend, I feel like, I don't know. I just felt like I could have put him up on game. Like, bro, St. Louis is a dangerous place. Like, you can't be going up there flashing no money, showing no money every weekend. They watching you. You're not from here. You don't really know how dangerous St. Louis is. I at least could have told him that I'm not from St. Louis, but I know how cutthroat they ass is. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like, man, bro, just stop a dude. And I want to say, where I'm from, people say you're lucky if you have beauty mark between your eyes. God bless. Thank you. Wow, so sad. Yeah, they found him. They they found, when was this? This was 2023. This was 2023. 2023. It had to be 2023. It had to be. It was either 2022 or 2023. But I want to say it was 2023. This happened. Can I marry you, my love? I do. Dang, really? Yeah. Squabble up. Squabble up. This is deep. Why you not on the couch? Well, what? What am I be on the couch for? I could sit wherever I want to sit. I could sit on the couch. I can sit. I got 50 places in here to sit. Why y'all be worried about? Let me tell y'all something. Why y'all be worried so much about what somebody did? I really left out the front room because the air conditioner on. You pretty much wouldn't even gonna hear me over the air conditioner. You pretty much do. Why would I be in the front room, laying back on a recliner? Those couches recline all the way back. Who does streams? Have you ever seen anybody do a stream or a video? I'm just being realistic, sitting on the couch. I don't see too many people streaming. I don't see too many people on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I don't see a lot of people streaming sitting on a leather couch, a reclining back. I don't. Why you worry about why my couches bother you? So my couches bother you. Worry about your boneless couch. Okay, worry about yours. Don't worry about mine. You left Chicago. How did you manage the energy? I'm just asking. I love Chicago because I feel like suburbs was a better place for me to raise Samaj. I felt like I wanted to build a village for him, and I felt like in the city, I just wasn't gonna be able to build a village for Samaj with dependable people, with good doctors, therapists. Get him, safety. I don't want to look. I don't want to have my head on the swivel on the 360 every single day. I don't want to be nervous every single day. Lock the doors, lock the doors, let your window up. You can't have your purse on the seat. You just got to be suspicious and have anxiety every single day. You have to be nervous. You can't sit, if you go to the restaurant, you can't sit in your car in front of your house and eat your food. You got to go, 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 be on the go all the time. You got to be on the move all the time. Get your food, go in the house, go straight in the house, pay attention when you get out. I don't want to live like that. I don't want my child to live like that. I don't want my child to be hearing sirens and ambulances and every store we go outside, it be 1,000 men out there begging, crackheads, alcoholics, drugs, bottles everywhere. I don't want to raise my son. I want to raise my son where I got peace of mind, he happy at, and I can build a village. Here, I can get him what he need. All I gotta do is call and ask for it, and it's no problem. In Chicago, they too judgmental. What you want? What you need? What you got? Why is always why ain't here? These people are here, they don't care. They don't care. You need it, okay. You got it. Here you go. They don't care about helping you. In Chicago, they too judgmental. They act like it's they shit. They act like they gatekeep, they secretive. Don't nobody want to tell you nothing. Everything hush hush. Shh. I don't have time for that. Yeah, Chicago is unbeatable. It's a black cloud around Chicago. Even when I go back, I just feel the nervousness setting in. Like when I'm approaching Chicago, I just get a whole anxiety just feels through my body, bro. I'm gonna be at 100 with you. It's just even on the expressway when I'm going to Chicago, my whole demeanor changed. My whole nervous system gets turns out of whack. For real, I gotta keep. Ain't no riding fishbowl. Ain't no riding with your back window cracked. Ain't no you got even at the bus stop. You can't relax. Somebody on the bus stop will come and bust your window out before you know it and snatch you. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live like that. Yep, I don't want to live like that. It's boring. Then don't nobody want to leave. Then boring leads to drinking and smoking, and all that shit is low vibrational. I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for that shit. I'm connected to the wars. Who behind you? Ain't nobody behind me. Unless it's my son, but he would have been touched me. Can you cook? Yeah, I cooked some cabbage today. I cooked some cabbage. I thought I made a video. I did make a short. I had cooked some bacon this morning. I had 3 pieces of bacon left. Cut the cabbage up, season the cabbage, put the bacon and the bacon grease on it, and then a little water, turned the eye down, simmered it, you know, moved to Detroit. Yeah, I wanted to get out of Chicago. Like when I stayed in Chicago, and people be like, "I live in the suburbs," you'll be like, "Oh, you lame. You live way out there. What you want to be way out there for?" Cause they got the mindset up. They don't want to live 2 hours, an hour and a half from Chicago, because they want to make that commute. They want to hurry up and get back. And, I don't. I want to live here, and I want to stay here, and I want to thrive here. Somebody actually called me for a job today. And I told them I really want that job. Can you work with me? Like I don't have a job here. She said I'm gonna see if what I can do for you. I'm gonna pull some strings because I told her somebody don't start school to August 21st. But if I can find a 24-hour daycare here, I sure make him an appointment and take him to the daycare and explain to him like, man, listen, I need y'all. I pay y'all for 2 hours. I really need to go on this job. And they'd be like, no problem, no problem. Straight up. Where you been? I be on the tube looking for a great connect. I found you. You really special. Thank you. I lived on 79th and Lincoln and Harvey off of Ashland. Out straight up. So that's the south side. And this it'd be like I don't know nothing about the south side. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm I skip way to Indiana where the casinos and stuff at. I don't really know too much about the south side. I had a friend that used to live on I think she used to live on she used to live on 76 and something. Right by it was like a whole bunch of shoe stores and stuff where she used to live at. But she moved back. She was from Atlanta. She moved back to Atlanta. You must then subscribe, child. You should subscribe. Why you ain't subscribe? It's fun. It's fun for real. I'm from Detroit. It look like it's lit. It look like that's Michigan. You have to move because once you feel like listen, once you feel like you're around people that don't give a fuck about nobody, once you feel like don't nobody give a fuck about you, they only give a fuck about themselves. There's people out here that don't care about nobody. They will be phony as hell and you will never know it. They'll go around different groups of people and just automatically change their lingo, change their walk, change their talk, and adapt to different groups of people. And you won't know it unless you really see them in action. You'll be like, damn, you phony as hell. You've been faking. You've been you faking. My baby snoring loud as hell. I lived on 22nd downtown, but I keep getting into it with the gualas. You keep getting into it with the gualas. Where is that? 22nd and 22nd. Child, I don't know. Is that 22nd? 22nd, 22nd. That's Cermak, right? 22nd is Cermak. But you keep getting to it with the gualas. I know. We call them gualas. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you too. You gotta move. If you want to move. People will destroy. There's a lot of people out here that will destroy some of the most kindest and genuine people you will ever meet. I almost got destroyed. Cause I'm an empath and people was just around me. Um, people just was around me taking advantage of me because they knew they can. And a lot of people will destroy you because of your kindness. You know, they think your kindness, they take kindness for a weakness, and you will never know it until the end, until you look around and say, man, I done broke my back for all these people, but who gonna show up for me? And another thing I noticed, I was around so many people that I like to be calm, cool, and collective, but the people was around me they wanted me to snap. It's like they get enjoyment out of pushing you to the edge, making you bug up, making you crash out, and they won't stop. That's the whole definition of trolling too. When you be speaking on the internet, people will say something, and they're hoping it'll resonate or strike trauma in you, and they want to see you crash out. They want to see you bug up because they see how calm, cool, and collective you are. So they want an energy exchange because they feel in some type of way. So they want people live talking out the side of their neck, and then when a person get irate, they move on. They feel better about themselves because they just did a quick energy exchange. You feel what I'm saying? That's a narcissist. That ain't nothing but narcissist. Then they turn around and make it seem like you the bad person. Oh, she's the crazy person. She's the crash out. It's she, her. That's called throwing rocks and hiding your hands. That's called throwing rocks and hiding your hands. Like straight up. Be a what? Overcomer. I'm an overcomer of all things. Yeah, it's a narcissist. When you defend yourself, like the trolls come in here and then you defend yourself or you yell and scream back, they'll look at you like, look at the way she acting. People never see what's said or done. They always look at the reaction. They always judge you off the reaction. They don't ever judge the person that's inflicting the pain, inflicting the hurt, inflicting the trauma, inflicting the sorrow, inflicting negative, the insults, the injuries, the setups. They'll set you up in a situation because they feel like you predictable. And when you fall in the trap, they'll try to make it seem like you is the villain. They want you to be the villain so they can be the hero. After they done did all that shit to you, they turn around like they the victim. They the victim. After they done did A through Z to you, they turn around and after they done did all the bad stuff, all the fucked up shit, all the lying, scheming, manipulating, talking about you behind your back, running your name under the bus, stealing from you, lying on you, cheating on you, they turn around like they the victim. Oh, and they want people to feel sorry for them. They want a sob story to tell about you when really they the ones that's messed up. That's why I'm glad I got away from all that. I'm living in a peace of mind. You can listen when you have a peace of mind and you don't have to overthink, over explain, thinking you making a mistake, thinking you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you walking on eggshells. Don't nobody want to walk on eggshells. Don't nobody want to be watched, stalked, and people will watch you in action. They will watch you and pick you apart and make you nervous. Some that you will be cold at, some that you will be a pro at. They'll watch you and you'll get the sweating. Like, what? I know they watching me. That'll cause you to fuck up when you under pressure. When they putting the sweats on you like that. Are you pooping? Why the camera shut off? No, I'm still right here. Cap, no kizzy. Yeah, like I think if I was doing that, I would have fucking ended the video. Swiped up, swipe off or pause it or whatever you call it. But yeah, after they do all the fucked up shit to you and you react and the beast come out, the bear come out, they want to be the victim. They want to beat you to the punch. They want to tell everybody like, oh, you thought she was so perfect? You thought Angie was perfect, but let me tell you what she did to me. And it be all a lie. It be all what they did to you. You reacted. You done got backed up against the wall. They didn't poke the bear, poke the bear continuously. Throw rocks, hit their hands, set you up, and they be scheming, baby. It be four or five of them say, I'm gonna do this, and then you come back and double back and do this. She ain't gonna have no other choice but to do this. And when she do this, we gonna get her ass locked up. We gonna snitch on her. We gonna call the 12 on her. We gon' yeah, they be setting you up. They trying to get you out the way, man. They be really trying to get you out the way. They get tired of you being perfect. They get tired of you executing in plays with no hangups, with no problems, without even asking them, being self sufficient. People will be mad at you because you're self sufficient, you're independent, and you don't need nobody else. You was born in Chicago, born and raised. I was born in Chicago. My daddy is from Mississippi, Edward, Mississippi. You ain't lying. Thank you. I was born and raised in Chicago. My daddy is from Mississippi. His wife was from California. I went there. Um, I got a brother and sister stayed in California, and then now they moved to Oregon. They live in Oregon now. Are you ready to have another baby? Hell no. What? Hell no. No. For what? No. No. If I get married though, if I get married, I ain't even gonna lie. If I get married, I probably have a couple of more babies. I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. But if I get married though, I probably would have a couple of more babies. I ain't even gonna lie. But I would have to get married first, and then I don't want to be baby mama. I don't want to be a baby mama. Dex, what you say? Good night. Good night, G. I have to go. I'm in the AM. Had to say hi from the back. Now off the class. Okay. Hey, Dex. We ain't doing numbers sitting up here talking. Let me see what you said. Who said that? My daddy from Jackson, Mississippi. Oh, for real? Yeah. If I get married though, I have at least two. I have at least two, but they got to be back to that. Like I get pregnant, had a baby, and on the 6 week checkup, like we go back after 6 weeks, I want them to be like, you pregnant again. Just go and get it out the way. Go and have a hard time all at one time and just get it over. Had two babies on bottle, on one breast, one on the other breast, and pampers at like for real. Like go ahead, get it out the way. So dedicate like 2 years of my life having babies. Yeah, if I get married again, that's how I be like popped, popped, and then we just chill. Samaje have a brother and a sister, two brothers, two sisters, whatever. But that's I'm just being real. My stomach hurt. Oh, that's why I ain't eat no more of that cabbage. My mom used to say, "Don't eat cabbage at the 7." If she cooked cabbage and two sides and some meat, she hurry up and put the cabbage up. If 7 p.m. come, my mom putting that cabbage up. She did not let me eat no cabbage after 7 p.m. And I got today's years old till I knew she was talking about it. I had to Google like why you can't eat cabbage after 7. It say it causes you to not go to sleep, insomnia, bloating, your stomach to hurt. So what's good, Angie? Where you been? I've been in my skin. I'm gonna jump out. You gonna jump in? I've been around. I haven't been doing videos in the morning how I used to be doing them in the morning. Samaje is out of school, child. Okay, and out of summer school, so I have to pretty much film when he goes to sleep, because you know he's not gonna let me get anything done. And I have to do certain activities with him. I still have to take him out, take him places, make sure we get out, make sure you get it been, but it been so hot, baby. It's been like 100. I think it was 105 yesterday. Today it was like 95. So it been so hot. So when it's hot like that, I try to take him for a ride and then ride on back and then do stuff in here with him. I had bought some paint, like some finger paint and some clay and some puzzles, these little wooden puzzles. I need to fix one of the puzzles because one of the puzzles, when you put the puzzle piece on there, let me see, I could be filling with that while I'm talking. It need batteries or something. So I try to buy little stuff for him every day. So this a little puzzle. This a little puzzle, but it says it's supposed to say ambulance, helicopter, yacht, airplane, motorcycle. It's supposed to say it. So let me take this little piece off and see what kind of batteries. Uncle Earl said, "Love, you will you marry me, pretty baby?" Somebody said, "Uncle Earl, get the fuck on, old head." Yeah, that's crazy, baby. That shit funny. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, Andrew, that shit funny as hell. Ooh, ooh. I'm weak. I'm weak as fuck. My stomach hurt now. Cut, cut, cut. Bro, that shit was funny as hell. Damn, that shit funny. Y'all ass stupid as hell. For real. Somebody for real. Them PJs fire. Goodwill. Goodwill. I ain't gonna lie. Goodwill. Goodwill. I don't know who in the fuck donated all they PJs, all the silk, all the satins, but I'll take them. I bring them home, wash these motherfuckers twice. Wash it one time, run it back through the washer the second time. I don't know. Thank you, universe, to whoever donated all they motherfucking silk and satin PJs to the Goodwill. $3 and $3. I'm gonna look like Hugh Hefner. Remember Hugh Hefner? He's wear the motherfucking silk pajamas every day. I went down. I ain't gonna. I don't wear them outside though. I don't wear them outside. I don't. I want to wear them outside. Even if I go down there and put my baby on the bus, I don't think I'll wear them outside. I think they'll be real mad then. Like, look at that bitch. You mad cause I ain't in no moo. You mad cause I ain't in no oversized t-shirt. Yeah, these fire though. With this, what's this, zebras, giraffe, man. Only thing I don't like is if I be like this part be busting open, you know. But whoever donated all they silk and satin pajamas, yeah, yeah. Damn, I must need another one. That shit was funny as hell, bro. Like, that's some Chicago shit right there. That comment, that was some Chicago shit. You like it? Thank you. Damn, man, I'm trying to get this open for my son. I'm always doing some shit. But I rather do constructive stuff than to be drinking, smoking that low vibration shit. Cause if you really look at it, it's always something to do. When you got an apartment, when you got a house, when you got a home, it's always something that you can do. It's always some shit you can cook, clean up, put together, change, rearrange. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. It's always some shit you can put together, change, arrange. I'd rather shit do this than to be out there because something always happening to good people. They always at the wrong place at the wrong time and they be an innocent bystander. And some shit always happening to them. I didn't learn so much shit. And July made a year of me being here. I didn't learn so much shit just from me being here, like in a year. And I didn't learned it because I never had to do it on my own. Somebody always did it for me. So when somebody always doing something for you, you wouldn't be paying attention. You just pay the money and they do it. You come back and that's that. When you doing it, you understand it. That's a skill. You able to teach other people how to do it, or teach other people that you don't need nobody. That's why another thing I'm glad that I'm on. Okay, let's see. You got green eyes. Brown. They look green. They look green. No, they probably look green because I was laughing and my damn face turned red. No, they brown. When I had red hair, you used to see my eyes real good. I got this blonde hair now. Like it depends on how the light be hitting the player. Y'all heard it. That's why I say it's gonna wake him up. Somebody said good evening, Reginald. Zebra print, real pimping, for real, real. What you mean? I like that. Chicago and Detroit, damn near the same. Besides y'all accent, I know, right? I never knew Chicago ones had an accident accent. It's okay. Chicago accent is it's like you almost lazy with your words. It's like you don't want to enunciate the whole entire word. It's like you always cut half or the ending of the word off. That's our accent. It's like we're just lazy with our words, and I never knew we had an accent until I moved out here and people was like, "Where you from?" And I'd be like, "Chicago," because we are lazy with our words. We don't like say the whole word in entirety. Mm, facts. Talk your shit, baby. Oh my God, you're beautiful. Thank you. Earl said, "You're lost. I have 3 years left from I'm sitting on lots of money, live in Virginia." I didn't say shit. I was repeating the comment. The comment was funny. Now it's my loss because I repeated a comment and it was funny as fuck. Now you trying to make me pay for a funny ass comment. That's probably why they told you to get on because they probably smelt the BS before I smelt it. Now you penalizing me. Tell Earl. I ain't say a fuck thing. I was just laughing and reading comments. But hey, no. And it ain't gonna never be my loss. It's gonna be Earl loss. Cause that would have been the last 3 years he got left. It would have been the best years of his life. He would have went out smiling, giggling, toes wiggling. Your loss, his loss, or whoever lost. Somebody said everybody heard that shit is loud. He definitely finna wake up. Yeah. You cute. Thank you. Somebody say Earl ass in jail. Oh, we don't do no pen pals. We ain't doing no pen pals. Mm-mm. I don't want nobody in jail. I don't want no criminals. That only excite me having a bad boy on the inside. Sending them all my letters and my money and putting money on his books. Mm-mm. Blessings. Blessings, Chief. Andrew, on the real, you funny as hell. You funny as fuck. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He said 3 years left. That's what he said. Them would have been the best 3 years of his life. They didn't care about me anyway. They just talking. They just need some attention. I ain't got time for them lonely women romance scams anyway. Don't talk about it, be about it. Where did you go? I hear you, but I can't see you anymore. I'm right here, Chief. Don't panic. I ain't with nobody, baby. I'm right here. Just listen to my voice. You'll be all right. Nah, hell. Be all right with Pamela. People be egotistical and being mean and being nasty. You ain't gotta be mean. You ain't gotta be nasty. Okay, your ego, see, that caused a injury right there. Somebody saying something and me laughing at it. If it was funny, it was funny. It was. I don't know you from a can of paint. It was funny. Okay, it was funny. I'm gonna laugh. It was funny. It was fun. No, it was past funny. It was hilarious. I was crying. I was weak. Cause you know how you just be laughing and your motherfucking bones start, your body get weak from laughing. That my whole face turned red. That shit was funny as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. For real. For real. I was not gonna hold it in. And if you had 3 years left, don't you think it was funny? You don't want to laugh. You just a stick in the mud. You don't have any humor. Some shit funny to you. Nothing. That was funny, and it was fucking hilarious. I ain't even gonna lie. My stomach was hurting. Now that made my stomach hurt. That was a good laugh. You need to laugh. You need to relax. Relax. It's all fun and games. Okay, you back down. Yeah, that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I don't think nobody be speaking their mind like that but me. I can do that for you all the time for real. Okay, no. You can't it's kind of men be thinking they slick because they think okay, like they think because if they make a woman laugh that the woman like them. You probably just said some shit funny. Like you probably a vibe, you know. People can still put you in the friend zone and find you funny. I'll be rolling. We'll be rolling. You'll be rolling. I'll be rolling because I'm really a funny person too. Because I don't hold shit back. Like the first thing come to my mind, I just said. I don't have the capacity to, my frontal lobe just developed maybe like 2 years ago. So I stopped just saying stuff because I don't want to hurt people's feelings. But sometimes you got to be the one to just be like, I'm not gonna fake it. I can't fake it. I can't fake it. I have to let you know. If ain't nobody else gonna keep it real with you, I'm gonna keep it real with you. For real. And a lot of shit, I be serious. Like, don't you know how you be serious? Like, serious is a heart attack, but everybody be laughing. Like, girl, you funny as hell, but you be serious. You don't even be laughing because it be serious to you. But the way you say it just be funny. It just be naturally funny. I'm like one of those people. I'm a vibe, but I like making you laugh. Man, that was funny. I'm not even gonna lie. Like my eyelashes is wet. Like they wet. You know how I was crying laughing. I'm not even gonna lie. Your frontal lobe still growing too. Yeah, it take a while. It take a while for you to be, you know what? I'm just I'ma spare you. I'ma spare you right now and I'ma walk away. I ain't gonna rip you a new one. Like it takes your frontal lobe to like stop being in them intrusive thoughts and say, you know what? You went low and I'm gonna go to hell. It takes your frontal lobe to say, you can have it, walk away. I'm gonna give you that one. Not today. I see you having a bad day. I hope your day gets better. It takes the bigger person sometimes. I'm not trying to get with you. We just met, and honestly, I'm not looking for anything. Just stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. What they said, Red Robin, Red Hood. My intrusive thoughts saying you are beautiful, and I should move to Chicago. Come on to fucking Chicago, St. Louis, Chicago. What's that? Like a how many hour drive is that? Move to Chicago. It's just like St. Louis. Hello, I just joined and sub. Shout out to Brennan. Brennan. Hey, what's up, baby? We just yapping right now. Finna get ready to go to bed, try to catch some sleep. And I already know soon as I lay down, soon as I lay down and get comfortable, somebody gonna pop up. That's why I prefer him to go to bed at like 11, 12, because he'll sleep the whole night. Sometimes when you let these kids go to sleep early when they don't got no school, they be popping up at like 4 or 5 o'clock. I have to get up, make me some coffee, make him some cereal. And then sometimes when he wake up at like 4 or 5 o'clock, he will come in here and eat some cereal, like 2 bowls of cereal, and then he'll watch some TV, and then he'll eventually get back in the bed and go to sleep. But then I'm already up because I started drinking coffee, so I gotta find something to do. Hello, where are you at now? I'm in my skin. I'm at home. Beautiful queen. Wow. Hey, Jarrell. Okay. I just ate a bowl myself. What kind of cereal? My son loves Tricks and he loves Captain Crunch and Oops All Berries. Oops All Berries, Captain Crunch, and Tricks. Um, when I used to eat cereal, I don't eat cereal anymore. My favorite cereal was corn pops. Ooh, love corn pops. Man, love corn pops. Well, I used to have to eat them before they got soft. Frosted Flakes, the tiger. My daddy used to eat Frosted Flakes all the time. You know what he used to do was disgusting to me. Slice up bananas and put them in there. My daddy used to take some Frosted Flakes or Wheaties and slice up the banana. I used to be like, ugh, Dad, ugh, bananas in a cereal. Somebody said, hell yeah. What? What? No, absolutely not. Bananas in cereal? Y'all can have it. You got a smart mouth. Ooh, you got a smart mouth just trying to be friendly. I'm from Nantucket. How I got a smart mouth? We talking about cereal. Zeke, is Zeke? How I got a smart mouth? Please reiterate, elaborate. What did I say smart? I've been courteous to everybody who came in here. I've been showing my southern hospitality to everybody that came in here. It was an inside joke about somebody. We laughed. We got past that, but who did I get smart with? Okay. To live and die in LA is the place to be. Oh, you said fruity pebbles with cinnamon toast crunch? No, together or either or. Because I know you're not talking about mixing fruity pebbles with the cinnamon toast crunch. Child, no, absolutely not. Cinnamon toast crunch and fruity pebbles. No, Andrew, that that's why I'm probably. Y'all used to do that too, Jarrell? Yeah, my daddy used to love some Frosted Flakes or some Wheaties and sliced up banana. I was like, ugh. Mm-mm. He's like, you don't want none, baby girl? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's nasty. Easy, chill out. Be easy. For real, chill out. We vibing. Like, stop taking stuff so personally. Y'all gotta chill out sometimes. Y'all be on edge, just be angry for no reason. Like, chill. Like, it's social media. You gotta have tough skin. Sometimes you gotta learn how to take a joke. Sometimes I do have my days where when I get down and I be trolling. Cause I'm from Chicago. We listen. When you're in Chicago, you just naturally know how to roast somebody. That's what we used to do in Chicago. Roast people, talk about people's mamas, talk about people's daddies. That's what we did in school. Like we just pros at it. Like you cannot over roast somebody from Chicago. It's just not gonna happen. That's not happening. Period. She said we talking about cereal for real. Like he said, I got a smart mouth. Smart mouth about words. Have I ever been locked up? Have I ever been locked up? Hell no. Hell no. Mm-mm. I've been to the station. I went to the station and they let me go. But I ain't never been locked up. Hell no. I ain't never did no shit like that. My degrees wouldn't even be valid if I've been locked up. Locked up for what? Locked up for what? Hell no. I'm finna get ready to go to work too. I'm finna get ready to fucking go to work. They done already did my background. Check. I got a copy of my background. I asked you where you live at now. I live in the suburbs. I don't tell people what suburb I live in. Mixing for sure, with chocolate milk. Nah, You mixing it in with the chocolate milk, the fruity pebbles. No, mm, that's a concoction right there. That's a concoction right there. Fruity pebbles, cinnamon toast crunch, and then you chocolate milk. We used to do this thing like it's called a mini mix. We used to go in the store. It used to be like three of us. And we used to go in the store one by one. And we used to go in the store and buy like like I'll say 5 to 10 bags of chips, different variety bags of chips, and take a black plastic bag and dump all the chips out in the black plastic bag and mix it up. Then it was three of us, and we used to all vote on who had the best mini mix. My mini mix always had hot popcorn. Uh, it was either salt and sour or salt and dill, cheddar and sour cream ruffles, white popcorn, flaming hot popcorn, either flaming hots or hot cheese doodles. I used to go in every time. They used to go get weird chips that they didn't even Pringles and Buglers. Man, no, no. I like the way your eyes roll. Let me see your body move. Thank you. Have you mixed all the cereals together? I never mixed any cereal. I never mixed any cereal. I only ate maybe one or two different types of cereal. I only ate um, corn pops, and I used to like Rice Krispies and sprinkle some sugar on them. That was it. I ain't never eat no different other type of cereal with them corn pops. And I used to put the corn pops with the regular milk on the freezer. Give me 2 ice cubes. I always had to have ice cubes in my cereal with my milk. I always had to have ice cubes. Eat, I'ma block you, gang. What? Real Uncle Earl said, I wish to FaceTime you, you pretty baby. Uncle Earl, my light bill is $248. You got me? Well, come on. Earl, I'ma block you. Andrew, bro, stop, man. Man, stop. I feel the numbness in my back, bro. So I start giggling. Like, stop it, man. Stop. Stop. For real. I don't know what you talking about. We ain't even discussing nothing like that right now. For real. You ain't finna take our whole little vibe to left field. You're not doing it. You know what I just thought about? I had ordered me some kitchen rugs too. I went down there. I forgot to get see if I saw the kitchen rugs. I ordered me a rug for in front of the stove and a rug for in front of the counter. Oh, let me tell you what the lady here texted me today. The same lady who was talking about the house keys, the same lady who was talking about the GMC truck. She emailed me again today, right? She like, the building is gonna be exterminated. We're gonna exterminate the building Friday. So I called my friend. She no, this is what she said. She was like, we fired. She was like, we fired the old exterminator. We just hired a new company, extermination company. They're coming Friday. We hired them to do a job Friday, and they sent like 2 pages of documents. You know how condo association is. Good thing I read the documents, child. So on one the front document is talking about they want you to take everything out of all your cabinets. I have to clean I have to clean out all my damn cabinets. Take the drawers out. Bro, I don't know how to take them fucking drawers out. Take the drawers out for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I got to empty. It's 20 cabinets in here. So I already got to empty out 20 cabinets. Y'all want me to take the drawers out too? I don't know how to take no damn drawers out. Then they talking about in your room, they want you to pour everything out the closet. Bro, I'm never finna pour nothing out my closet. I'm never finna pour all my clothes out my closet when I just organized them how the fuck I wanted to. I just put my child, I just sat there and took all my son's outfits out, all his little hangers, all his old hangers, all my child old little hangers. Like these old ass little hangers, cause his clothes big now. They can't even fit on these hangers no more. I'm not doing it. All these little hangers he had, his clothes. My son big now. He can't even fit these hangers. I just reorganized our closet how I want. How I want. He got one side of the closet. I got the other side. I'm not pulling all the shit out my closet. Y'all tweaking. Y'all tweaking. If y'all think I'm finna go on there and pull all my shit out on my closet, the fuck? No. I feel like I said the other day, I feel like that lady picking because she want to see what the fuck somebody got in their house. Remember me saying that? She want to see what the fuck somebody got in their house. And the easiest way to do that, if you empty everything out, where she can see it. No, I'm not pulling none of my shit out because if I pull it out, I ain't gonna know what I got. If I keep it like I got, I know if somebody took some shit. And I'm not gonna be here Friday anyway. I'm not pulling a fuck thing out. No, bitch. You cool? Is you cool? Pull out the closets for what, bitch? I felt like she wanted to see. I told y'all the other day. I felt like she's picking because she wants to see what somebody got. Period. I never heard of nobody exterminating, and you got to clean out all your cat for what, bro? And empty your closets out and pour it. No, no, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that fuck shit. I hope she is well and no harm has been done. Hey, beautiful friend. Volume is low. I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to whisper. How's your night going, Angie? I'm doing good. Was you born at night? Not last night. Shorty tweaking. Yeah, she tweaking. I told y'all the other day I felt like she got me on her mind. Like it's something that she got going with dude across the street. I mean across the street, across the hall. Like he been telling her some shit. Like she got a lot of shit. She orders shit every day. And dude, I'm continue to order because all my shit is useful. I'm not just ordering shit and you gotta make paths and walk through my house and I ain't winning the box. I'm just ordering shit and shit just laying around. Everything I order, I'm replacing some shit and I'm throwing the old shit out. Like all new clothes, throwing his old clothes out. All new furniture, throwing the old shit away, replacing shit. Like, bro, what are y'all? Mm-mm. I'm not taking all my shit out. That means I'm gonna lose track of what I got. If I pull it out, that means that shit is gonna be lying around. You can cipher through it. Oh, I want this, I want that. No, bitch, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's good. I can handle that for you type shit. Yeah, I'm telling her I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Point blank period. I'm gonna handle it. Cause bitch, I'm not doing it. I don't feel me. I don't feel the need. I feel like that'd be easier for you opposed to you coming in here snooping. If you curious, if I pull everything out, you can see everything. You be like, oh, I see what she got. She got this. She got that. Instead of just being intrusive and walking in here with the key, so you made up some type of excuse for me to pull my stuff out. No, I'm not doing it. Plus, I haven't heard from my leasing agent. Have my leasing agent, my landlord said, Angie, they coming Friday, pull your stuff out. No, I'm not doing it. Ain't no roaches in this motherfucker. Ain't no rats in here. So y'all don't have to really do no extensive spraying and all that. Cause I've never seen the bug. I've been here for a year and I've never seen the bug ever. Now I did see a fucking thing with a lot of legs crawl up out the tub. The little where the tub at when you put the thing down for the tub, that motherfucker had a whole bunch of legs, and I was like, oh my god. And I went to go get the spray bottle and I sprayed it. I took a napkin, but now I keep the thing down after rinse the tub out. Put the thing down. That's the only bug I saw when he crawled up out the fucking tub. But now you ain't gotta worry about me no more. Cause I keep the thing down. Yeah, I'm not pulling all my shit out. No. Because my whole thing is if I pull it out and you spray in the cabinet and I put the stuff back in, or you spray around the cabinet instead of in the cabinet, don't that make more sense? Like, bro, no. I didn't line my cabinets with my little dollies and shit. No, I ain't nobody doing all that. Fuck no, I got my shit stacked up. That's making more work for us. And you know what? I don't hear nobody else beating no pots and pans. Do you hear anybody else in their kitchen? I ain't heard no pots and pans clinking, clink, 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 clink. I ain't heard none clinking. So if I don't hear no pots and pans clinking, I'm not finna be in this motherfucker clinking. Fuck everybody else. Like I ain't taking mine out either. I can handle that for you. When my lease up, I'm gone from these gang talking ass apartments. Man, listen, won't they stalk you? They will stalk you. And that's a bad feeling that you being gang stalked through your apartment. Like every room you go in the bathroom. It's like they beat you in the bathroom and flush the toilet. Like bitch, you ain't safe. I'm flushing the toilet and I'm showing you I'm in the toilet. Tapping on the wall, knocking on the wall. You just don't give me, you don't pay their ass no attention. You zone them out. You hear that little stuff playing? I got it playing in every single room on my Alexa. Once I learn how to play that thing, it's like they scared. Certain frequencies will calm us down and will irritate the demons. Some frequencies will play, it'll be calm, cool, and collective to us, and we can zone them out and make them calm down and fall back. Since I started playing them in every room, they don't bother me no more. I don't even hear their footsteps no more. They don't even be stumping no more. They don't even be slamming cabinets and shit no more because they don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it either. What's game talking? People be saying that in LA. No, he's talking about not gangs. He's talking about when you live in certain places and he feels like people are watching him and eavesdropping on him, and he probably seeing um certain color cars, riding past. He probably saying when he go outside, it's just a whole bunch of people standing around or acting like they're on their phones or it's a big thing. Um, well, they zero in on people and harass them. Oh yeah, I've been going through this shit. I'm sorry, Paul. I'm really sorry. It's that when you have to be when you activated a lot of times when you're activated a lot of times people are let me say this because Paul is hit on a valid topic. When you're activated and you're aware and you know about the matrix and you know about the you know you will notice certain things that nobody else noticed. You will notice people behaviors, their personalities, how you can just ask people certain questions like what's your favorite color, and they'll be like, you know what, I don't know. And you'll notice that's an odd thing to say. I asked my neighbor that one day. I say what's your favorite color, and he was like, I don't have a favorite color. I felt like that's a red flag. I really do. When you ask a person what's their favorite color, you're fucking a grown fucking person and you don't have a favorite color. Like you don't have a color scheme in your house. You don't have a color that when you looks at it makes you warm and like fuzzy and tingly in the inside. When somebody say, I don't know, nobody's ever asked me that. That's an absolute lie. That's a BS. Everybody has a favorite color. You can just ask people certain questions. It's like these people don't have like an internal dialogue. They're just almost robotic. Like they move like a robot. They say the same thing over and over and over. They repeat like we can talk about a million different topics. We could talk about a million different topics. It could be universal. But every time you talk to these people, you will be like, you already told me that. As a matter of fact, sir, ma'am, you tell me this exact same story from the 80s over and over and over. You don't have anything else to talk about? That's what I mean. That's probably what he means. That people he noticed and he's aware and he's activated that people are acting like robots. They don't think for themselves. They don't have any opinions. It's what do you like? I like whatever you like, master. Where do you want to go? I want to be wherever you want to be. It's like what? It's like they're hey, like it's like they're not real people. They not Paul. They not they are not real people. They it's like they're running on the like some type of program. It's like they rehearse certain lines. They live their life by doing the same shit day in and day out, and they don't think anything is wrong with it. They don't do anything spontaneous out of left field, out of the norm. It's like they are emotionless. You can't get them to laugh, smile, tell a childhood story, like reminisce. It's everything is just rehearsed. They done said the shit over and over and over. It's like a talking to a broken record. It's sickening. Andrew says, my favorite color is red, but I secretly like blue. Then he followed up and said gray. For real. Yeah, I know. I just laugh and keep walking. You don't, the thing about it, Paul, is don't engage. Don't engage because once you engage, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna walk away from the conversation drained and depressed. Do not engage. Like you said, just laugh and keep walking. The whole thing about it is you can't let them know you know. Because if you let them know that you know and you're aware, that's when it gets really bad. That's when they just go crazy with whatever they're doing. I like all kinds of colors, Angie. What's a color, Christopher? What about aliens? I don't know a fuck thing about aliens. I ain't now. I don't know nothing about aliens. I don't know nothing about uh, extraterrestrial UFOs. I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't know nothing. I know about drones and flies and birds. Andrew laughing. I'm from the street, so I have to keep my cool. Yeah, you do. You got to, because they want to make you bug up. They want to make you crash out. It's really a play on your psyche. It's really, they want you to be fucking like schizophrenic. They want you to go crazy. Like I show all the time when I'm driving, I can be in one lane, the car could be over here, a car could be over there, and they will actually merge in front of me. It's almost like they gonna collide. Weird drivers. It's almost like they want you to tear your car up so they can pull their phone out and start filming. Long as I drive calm, cool, and collective and let them have it, they go on about their business. People don't understand today people are getting weirder and weirder by the moment, by the second. It's always some weird shit going on. To be aware is to be alive. And a lot of people don't even know half of the weird shit that's going on because they just nonchalant. They just going about their day. But for the ones that really see it, we hate it because we know what's going on and we wish we could unsee it and go back to the regular scheduled programs. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. You're not from the streets. You're just homeless. Who? Who not from the streets? And who just homeless? They do try to box you in. Yep, they try to box you in so you can feel alone, so you can feel isolated. Just because you're alone, it doesn't mean you're lonely, though. That's my whole thing. You can be alone. That don't mean you longing for somebody. That mean you want to be around somebody. That mean you're willing to accept anything. No. Christopher said, I like black, blue, brown, green, orange, purple, yellow, and white. Okay. You like a lot and also red. Okay. That's a lot. So you're not picky. In other words, you're not picky. Hello everyone. What's up? Rocking with the cowboy. Okay. I'm not homeless, but I was for 2 years. I was too. I was homeless for 2 years. And that's when all the fuck shit started. That's when all that stuff started. Right, everybody I get around starts acting like an NPC. They do. They don't have any internal dialogue. You can't ask them a personal question and they just start going into detail. They don't know how to have an intellectual conversation. They just don't know. It's like they didn't get that deep. They didn't make them go deep. They can't have a deep conversation. They can't say something to you be like, whoa, I get it. They hit home like some poetry type shit. They can't go deep. They just say stuff in general. How's the weather? It's been hot lately, huh? No shit, Sherlock. It's been 105. That's all you. When you looked at me, you just looked up. You just scanned me and said, "Only thing I could talk to her about is how hot it's been." I just look at him. She knows. She knows. I grew up homeless for real. I'm sorry you went through that. Oh, I forget to tell you, pink. I like also. You like pink, Chris? I like pink too. I like I like certain things pink though. I don't like I don't like pink in my house. I like pink lip gloss, pink mirrors, pink brushes, pink nail polish, pink socks, pink matching sets, pink glasses, but having a pink pot set, no, a pink microwave, no, a pink spatula, no, a pink shower curtain, hell no. I like pink, certain stuff has to be pink. I like pink too, but just walking in my house and look like a Barbie threw up and vomited, I don't think that's sophisticated. I don't think that's classy. I don't think that it's like, ooh, her house is pink. I can dig it. No, it's childish. It's immature. And grow the fuck up. Because I'm thinking, how many millionaires, how many billionaires, how many filthy rich ass people it is out here. How many doctors' wives, lawyers' wives, and you walk in their $1.2 million house and their house is pink. Nobody, nobody. They can be filthy fucking rich. You will never walk in these people's house and their whole fucking pink is out. House is pink unless they have a separate house. Like this is my vacation house. And when I go on here vacation, it's pink. Like no, it's tacky as fuck. Don't do it. Wouldn't recommend it. How about a pink car? If you had like a second and third car, I can dig you getting your Land Rover wrapped in pink. You can take the paint off. I can dig you getting your Lambo wrapped in pink, your Aston Martin wrapped in pink. If it's your second or your third car, not your everyday vehicle. It depends on the profession you in. If you're a rapper, yeah, go ahead and get that. You can ride it every day. Like that could be your trademark. That could be your style. That could be, how remember Cameron back in the day? Pink was his thing. All pink everything. You know. But just to be riding around every single day, I won't be in the pink mood every day. I'm not. I mean, I, I'm I might not feel like hopping out a pink car. I'm not feeling it. I'm not in the mood to be hopping out my pink car. I'm just no. If they you had a second car and you want to feel, let that wild side flow, yeah, hit the highway, yeah, do you. But to each his own. To each his own. I learned this. This is what I learned about social media. Social media will make you feel like you're late. You're late in the game. You're late to the game. You need to upgrade. What you're doing is not up to standards, not up to par. Um, What the fuck you got going on is old fashioned, it's outdated. They will make you tweak stuff and they will make you get out your comfort zone when you're comfortable. That's why you should never listen and rush to appease anybody on social media because you'll be rushed into doing some shit and then you will really look around and say, I regret doing it. I shouldn't have rushed. I should have sat and took time and did what I want to do. When I do stuff for my house, I sit down and I take time and I think about it. Will I want to? Will I want to look at this in a year's time? Will I be happy with this 6 months down the line? Could I got another color? Could I want another color scheme? Is I'm gonna be feeling this, or I just wanted to hurry up and appease and make my background look good to the people on social media because they was telling me my shit was old and outdated. It's you when you jump and rush to appeal to people that don't even know you, you always make the biggest mistakes. When I want to make a change to my house and I upgrade, I look at what I already could do, what I can't do by me renting. Like you can always like change out these little doorknobs, change out, stuff like that, add pictures, go with a color scheme, and stuff like that. But just putting up wallpaper and all that, no, I'm not doing all that. I say I'll put that money up towards me a house, a down payment on the house. Like the little small stuff, I do, yeah. But just going and making drastic changes, and I wake up and be like, "Damn, Angie, what the hell did you do?" You know, like if people don't like you and people gonna support you, they gonna support you how you how you how you are, no cap. And a lot of times people want to make you feel bad. They want to make you feel like what you're doing is not good enough. They want to make you feel like you're not good enough. Nobody's perfect. I don't want to be perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. Um, Let me go back because I just been yapping. Can you give my shout out a sister a big shout out? She has cancer. Her name is Scarlett. Shout out to Scarlett. My mom had thyroid cancer. My sister had pancreas cancer, and my grandmother had colon cancer. So fuck cancer. Hey, Miss Lady, just subscribe. About the Truth 365. Just subscribe. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Now listen, don't be in here politicking with me today. And tomorrow you get up and say, let me unsubscribe from Angie. I see a lot of people subscribe and then I wake up the next day trying to plan my video and I see 3 people unsubscribe. Like damn, it was that serious? Y'all subscribed last night, but today y'all acting brand new. Tonight, tonight y'all be in here kiki and ha ha. But in the morning, y'all be like back to business. Let me go ahead unsubscribe. What y'all be having going? If you gonna stick with me, ride with me till the wheels fall off. 4 flats. We down. We down with me. We down. You know, Bonnie and Clyde. Like I see a lot of people doing that. I have like 4,500. Wake up, 8 people and unsubscribe. Like what I do over when we was asleep from when I logged off. So I woke up like you said. You know what? Social media is fake. Fake as a $3 bill. For real, they are. They are. And a lot of times people will see you doing good. They will see you talking a good game. They will see you self-sufficient. Guess you was made for this. You was built for it tough. And then they'll come in and start talking about some superficial shit. So here you go running around, spending a whole bunch of money to appease somebody that really they don't even like you in the first place. They want to see if you was gonna jump when they said jump. When they said jump, you was gonna say how high. I ain't finna dare let nobody on. I ain't finna dare let nobody say, "Oh, you need to change this," and I go and run like a fool and change it and spend my money because somebody else. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If I jumped off and popped off with this background, I'm keeping this background. I ain't gonna let nobody say, "Oh, I don't like it." And then I go buy some wallpaper, plaster in my walls. If I popped off with this face, I'ma stick with this face. If I popped off with this body, I'ma stay with this body. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit will save you when you broke. A lot of you will save yourself from a lot of catastrophes. For real. I'm not finna never let nobody be talking about, man, no. Because then you will look around and say, who did I really make this change for? Did I make this change for me? Or did I make this change for them? You'll be like, I don't even like this shit. Sit down, plan that shit out, think about it through A through Z. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, get their opinion, they input. Cause 9 times out of 10, if you had bad taste, if you had bad taste from the jump, it's gonna be worse to taste. You get through doing your upgrades. You, if you just not no stylish person, child, somebody say, "Oh, that shit you got going." Excuse me. I know I ain't still growing. Somebody say, "Oh, that shit you got going on is played out. Don't nobody do that no more." Then you be like, "You're right." I don't think that'd be a far jump from the played out shit you had beforehand. You ain't no style, you ain't no style, you ain't no grace, you ain't no grace. Some people just got an eye for being a decorator. Some people just got an eye for picking up good shit. Some people just got an eye for decor, you know? Straight up, don't be a follower. Never be a follower. Be a leader. Be a leader. Be a leader. You can't be everybody's cup of tea. You're not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. You can please some of the people none of the time, none of the people none of the time. People be wishy washy as hell. Then you would change everything. They'll come back and be like, you know what? I think I like the old wallpaper you had. I think I like the old vases you had. I think I like the old background you had. And you'll be like, what? I just spent all this money and went shopping and threw my old stuff away. So what? And you'll be like, I really liked it, the old one too. If it ain't broke, baby, don't fix it. People get rich and famous with their face, get a whole bunch of money and go get nose jobs, go get shit injected. But you made it with that face. It wasn't about how you look, it was your talent. It was about your soul. It was about your personality. It's about people relating to you. Now we don't fucking recognize you. What's going on? You going through something? You going through something mentally? Are you all right? And then you be like, you said, I know I said it, baby, but you weren't supposed to let it grow a seed. Take it and internalize it and let it grow a seed in you. And you start getting low social media. It's fake, straight up. Can you help with what you want me to help with? I help you to the best of my ability. I will help you. I just subscribed, beautiful. Shout out to Xbox Gaming Guru. Okay. What the fuck? It's going. What y'all got going with the Xbox? What y'all on 7 now? Xbox 5, 6, 7? I don't know none of y'all Xbox. Nothing. You know what though? If when I get rich, when I get wealthy, my dream is to have, hear me out, you know, is to have an arcade room, and I want some Pac-Man, like the old school Pac-Man. The like it looked like the vending machine thing, the old vintage thing. What you call them? The little box you used to walk up to, and then I want the Pac-Man one, and I want the Galaxia man, like the Galaxia one where it was a spaceship. You had to keep pressing the button real fast, and it was shooting the stuff. I want them to when I get wealthy in my house. I want to have like a gaming room, but it's not gonna be like gaming like the Xboxes and the PlayStations. It's gonna be like a pool table and stuff like that I like corny stuff, like that part be a leader. I'll be Clyde. Okay, okay. You know Bonnie and Clyde was a little sick in the head though. Bonnie and Clyde had a little, a little fried, two fries short of a Happy Meal. They had some screws loose. So Bonnie and Clyde, like they weren't all there. So, but you can be my Clyde. Your face card so valid. I can't unsubscribe. Oh, Paul juice, huh? Like some pimp juice. Okay. Paul, wow. What happened to him? I'm the people's champ. Remember that song? Bunny and Clyde. You said it right. I am not like that. I like your style, vibe, spirit. I am down for the long haul. You better be down, cause next when I come in here and I do roll call, I'm looking for two mods. I'm looking for Paul now. I'm looking for Andrew now, and I'm looking about all about that truth. 365 days a year. Remember when fucking Portia said 265 days a year, and Mimi looked at her ass like, "What world?" But that shit still funny as hell. About chill out game. Bless you too, Andrew. Talk louder, please. I can't. My son is in there sleeping. Can't. Promise I can't. I promise I can't. But you know what I can do for you guys next time? Use my microphones. I'm gonna use my microphones, okay? I can't talk louder because my son in there sleep. I don't be wanting to wake up because if he wake up, I never get no sleep. Okay, but I'm gonna use my microphones and clip it on my little my little top tomorrow. Okay, but I swear I can't shout. Shout out to all PlayStations. Shout them out. PlayStations is the gray one, right? Damn, you're a fly girl. Thank you, J J. What they say? J Motion. Got motion. Unlike me, my phone be dry as fuck. I'm glad somebody got motion around here. Man, yeah. Good night. Good night, Gregory. Out on. West Coast. Okay, I'm gonna be here. God damn it! You better be here. Damn it! You better be here. Damn it! You better get your ass in here. I'm here for it. Good night. It's 365, not 265, right, Angie? Yeah, well, Portia said that. Nene looked at her like, she also said something else weird shit about the railroad, the Underground Railroad, and Nene was like, "Child, just stop talking. Like, don't say nothing else on the show, child. For real." She was like, she thought the Underground Railroad is. Some people are just pretty though. Some people are just ditzy, pretty, ran through, pretty face, airhead, bimbo-ish people. It's just pretty girls that just ran through because they just and just ditzy. Like, damn, put, put them the ones you just want to pluck on the head. You just found your number one fan, baby. Okay, baby. Andrew, when I when I do roll call tomorrow, I'm looking for you, Paul. I don't know where Scotty at. Scotty been partying. Okay, for the summer. It's been a hot boy summer for Scotty. He say I ain't. Mm. I can't say that on here. Somebody said, "Mom, for the win." Angie, you're on and popping. Great. I'm getting busy, baby. Go ahead, go to work. What you at work? I am I wrong for liking you in real life? No. Mm-mm. If you see me in person, shoot your shot. Don't be scared. Talk. Talk to me nice though. I talk back. Beautiful. Paul not Paul, not too much, homie. What happened? Um, let me I don't want to mess your name up. Hadissa. Shout out to Hadissa for sending the gold coin. I love gold. Okay. Even though it's pissing me off because it's going down. You know, gold always used to go up. I don't know what's going down, what's happening when the gold is going down. It's like it's losing their value. This Hadassah, Hadisa, just in case you haven't been told today, you're awesome and beautiful inside and out and love. Shout out to the Walker family 2020 for those words of encouragement. I appreciate it and I love you back. Paul, you stay strong. God bless you too, Hadisa. I hope I'm saying your name right. I really do. The it's affecting the prices. Oh, probably so. Um, it probably is. And what's them when you get something shipped now, it's just getting too much. Like when you have some shipped, and then they don't even tell you about the thing you have to pay after you get some shipped. They just send you a thing in the mail saying, "Oh, you got this shipped." Like I ordered, like if I ordered this perfume, they'll send me a thing like a week later, like you have to pay $20, and you'll be like, $20 for what? What happened with the Bitcoin? I I don't think I know anything about the Bitcoin. I know about crypto. I don't know about. I know about the S&P. That mean I know about high interest savings accounts I don't know anything about Bitcoin. I know about cryptocurrency though. I ain't them the three things I know about. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Most welcome, Queen. Um, let me block you. Is you the same? Now you can't be the same person. Is you the same person that we was having an intellectual conversation, or this somebody else? Let me go back. Oh, I get what you saying. I had one of them airhead, them little blind moments, child, for real. I see what you saying, cause I was like, hold on, is this the same Andrew? I see what you saying. They used to be having everything. Clean your whole house for $5. Change your tire, clean your car, spit shine your car. I see what you saying. Cause I was like, hold on, where that just came from left field? You did used to have everything. They had bags and bags of shit and give you the whole bag for $50. They ain't play. They getting up, going to Walgreens. Yeah, all the degree, all the game, all the Tide, all the Glad, all the air fresheners, all the toilet paper, all the paper tape. You right. They had everything. I had. That's when you had a stockpile full of shit. You never had to go to Walmart, Target, Family Dollar for nothing. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that. Is you the same when we was just having an intellectual conversation? We was here. Good night. Glad I came across your page. I will be checking you out. Peace. Yeah, check me out. Today we just vibing, but I usually have a set and chosen topic I usually discuss, and we usually discuss that, I appeal to the awaken people, the people that's activated, the people are that's self-aware and just not going through the motions in life, that has been through a lot of stuff, and we found each other and we could relate to each other, and it be some deep conversations a lot of the times, and it's a lot of stuff that I personally went through, and I want to keep people in high hopes that's going through the same thing, and just give them hope. Um, because it's hard finding somebody that truly understands what you're going through. A lot of people haven't hit that pinnacle yet. It's always going to be a time in your life that you are going to experience hardships, and not everybody is going to understand and be sympathetic or empathetic. And I'm an empath, so I feel a lot of stuff deeply, deeply. I ponder on it even after I hear about it. I feel for a lot of people, and I try to help people, you know. But I'm gonna get ready to go to bed, child. Bed, child. Bed, child. Bed, child. Bed, child. Shout out to my new subscribers, my new supporters. Are are you in Fatima show and the sisters, the Oval, and the Ruthless Watchers, and the other shows off Tyler Perry? You know what I've been watching? Raising Canaan. Check this show out. Raising Canaan. You gotta watch it. It's the only show I have buckled down and watched faithfully. It's Raising Canaan. And it's deep. How we be talking about stuff on here, about, I ain't gonna spoil it for you, but check it out. I believe whatever platform that you can find it and watch it on, it's free for 7 days, and I think you have to start paying. a membership after that. But just check the show out, and I promise you, you're gonna get addicted. It's called Raising Canaan. I don't watch. I used to watch The Oval. That was wow. The Oval, but that's the only show after those that you mentioned. I never watched the Fasima show. I never watched the Sisters. I never watched what's that Ruthless. But I did watch The Oval. Man, oh man. Angie, Christopher. That's why we need to talk so we won't get lost. When you gonna get lost? You can email me. My email is in my bio. When you go to my page and it say about this channel or something like that, view this channel, and it goes into like uh, my descript, like me describing what my page is about. My email is in there, so you're never alone. You're never alone. Angie Rose, what's up, Rose? What's up, Rose? What's up, Pete? What's up? That's what's up. Yeah. Hey, impressive, look nice, baby. I got my Hugh Hefner's on, baby. I bought all these from Goodwill, child. And you know they trying to get me because they sent me a $10 perk coupon, so I get $10 off for $30. So you know I'm going back. But you know what I'm going back? I'm gonna take y'all back to the Goodwill with me because I think the coupon expire on the 17th, which is Friday. I might take y'all to the Goodwill today, child, because Friday I have something to do, and I want to get a side lamp, like a small lamp for the table I just put together for the front room. So we're going to the Goodwill to look for a side table. Yes, we just put that table together in 2.5 seconds, and that way it's on my son's side. I used to have a little night light for my son on that side, but since I got that table now, I could just let that be his night light. Um, I love you guys. These are the shorts, by the way. I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and turn your post notifications on. That way you'll get notified. You want to go? We're going to go because they send me it's like they be just pulling you in, drag you in. But you know what? I'd rather spend $30 to get a whole bunch of cute stuff for my house than to go and spend $150 and the shit don't, you be looking like everybody else, you know? So let me show you the side table that we put together tonight. Tonight. And this could be my son. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna actually tag I'm gonna actually put the link to the side table in the bio because I think it was like $24. It was either 24.99 or 29.99. And if you have a bed, you can buy two for either side, child. I only bought it for one side because the other side has my vanity on. So um, I'm trying to be wealthy. So, and you don't supposed to get attached to nothing. So if push comes to shove, uh, I got renter's insurance, and if anything happened, I can buy it all again and pocket some. So I ain't where I want to be at. I'm not where I want to be right now. So the stuff that I buy, it will do, long as it look nice and it's conventional. So I do want to go and buy a little small lamp for that table tomorrow. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share. Thank you, Unique, Unique. Oh, healthy and wealthy. Right. Yeah. 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 So I'm gonna link that because I think it was 24.99. I want y'all to have a good night's sleep. Always remember to do right. Kill everything. Execute that shit. Annihilate it. Knock it out.